Hey everyone, my name is Alina and I'm your Russian teacher here. Today we're gonna have a pretty scary video, but an educational one. We're gonna learn the new words and practice some grammar. To be more specific, we're gonna practice the genitive case and the verb бояться, to be afraid of something. As you can see, this verb is reflexive, so a lot of people are afraid of this verb because it's reflexive and looks a little bit different from non-reflexive verbs. I'm working on a workbook of Russian words at the moment, and this gave me an idea for this video. There, in this workbook, I'm taking one verb and then I give all the information that you need to know about this verb. We take all the forms of this verb in all three tenses. Also, we take both aspects, imperfective, perfective, then the case that this verb takes, the examples, and of course, practice. In this video, we're gonna do something similar. I chose the verb бояться because it's pretty interesting and we can take a lot of new words here because people are afraid of a lot of different things, and here we're gonna discuss it. Plus, this verb is reflexive and, as I said before, not many people like using such verbs. Like this, from time to time, I'm gonna choose one interesting Russian verb and I'm gonna create a video like this. In the first part of the video, let's take its conjugation. Бояться, побояться. This verb in both aspects.
Бояться, побояться. Imperfective, present tense. Я боюсь, ты боишься, он, она боится, мы боимся, вы боитесь, они боятся. Past tense. Он боялся, она боялась, оно боялось, они боялись. Future tense. Я буду бояться, ты будешь бояться, он, она будет бояться, мы будем бояться, вы будете бояться, они будут бояться. Imperative form. Бойся, бойтесь. Perfective. Present tense doesn't exist. Past tense. Он побоялся, она побоялась, оно побоялось, они побоялись. Future tense. Я побоюсь, ты побоишься, он, она побоится, мы побоимся, вы побоитесь, они побоятся. Imperative form. Побойся, побойтесь.
Okay, now you saw all the forms and let's talk about the cases. The main case for the verb бояться is usually genitive, to be afraid of something. But in Russian we don't use this of, it doesn't exist here. In Russian, right away you will use the genitive case. Бояться высоты, бояться темноты. Темнота, высота, these are nouns in the genitive case. In this video, I'm not gonna talk about cases. You can study them in my Udemy course in case you've missed it. And now let's move on to the vocabulary part. What can people be afraid of? Of everything, of a lot of stuff. I've looked up 15 the most common phobias of people, and here I'm gonna share with you all of them. But I'm not gonna take the words, the actual words of these phobias, because it'll be the same as in English, so it's not really interesting. Here we will take the things that people are afraid of, so it'll be more words for us. And the first word that we're gonna learn, that's the word темнота. Темнота, that's usually the thing that a lot of people are afraid of. We can say here, в детстве я боялась темноты. And the second word is pretty similar, that's the word высота. They sound kind of similar. Темнота, высота. For example, моя мама боится высоты. The next one is an action. Летать на самолете. We can say here, многие люди боятся летать на самолете. The next one is really complicated two words. In English it's not complicated, but in Russian for some reason we decided to take two complicated words. Замкнутые пространства. Like this we can say мы боимся замкнутых пространств. Genitive plural. Number 5 is вода. Yes, for some people that's a phobia. Они боятся воды. The next one, of course, it's scary, that's змеи. So, много людей боятся змей. Another genitive plural. Another similar one is пауки. Also not a pleasant name. Я не знаю, как люди в Австралии не боятся пауков. Again, genitive plural. The next one, all together, насекомые. Насекомые. Я боюсь насекомых. The next one is a little bit weird, at least I saw it like this before, but now I don't think so. That's the word кровь. Кровь. Я боюсь крови. I didn't think that this phobia is possible, but recently, a few weeks ago, I've cut my finger when I was cooking something and I fainted because I saw the blood on my finger. So for me, it was new. For the past 25 years of my life, I've never had this, but now I think I kind of have it. So that's a little bit weird for me. The next one is not weird for a lot of people and it's really understandable. That's the word смерть. Боязнь смерти. Многие люди боятся смерти. The next one is the word одиночество. Also not a funny one, not a cool one. Моя подруга боится одиночества. The next one, two words, публичные выступления. Люди не должны бояться публичных выступлений. The next one, number 13, that's the word старость. Ты боишься старости? Then the next word is the word боль. It's always complicated with the word with soft sign at the end because we never know if it's masculine or feminine. In our case, боль is feminine, so in the genitive case it will look like боли. Я не боюсь боли. And the last one, also a lot of people, at least in Russia, I don't know if in your countries is the same, but in Russia, люди боятся стоматологов. The word стоматологи. Стоматологи or больницы in general. Люди боятся стоматологов или я боюсь больниц. And that's it. I hope all these words were helpful for you. You've learned something new. And now you can practice this word бояться in many different forms, in many different situations. And you can talk about your phobias in Russian. Tell me please if you have any of listed phobias and write in the comments what you have. For example, my 3 phobias from this list are змеи, старость and боль. Which are yours? Thank you very much for watching, subscribe to my channel and learn Russian with me.